Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna be installing a wig. So here's the wig I'm gonna be using. It's from Amazon, and can you imagine it was $40? Can you imagine? I'm about to style this, and then I don't know how it's gonna come out, but just watch. So what I'm doing here is just wearing my wig cap, and I'm gonna try to pull my hair back so that it can be protected. So the wig cap is meant to protect your hair, because if you don't wear a wig cap, you're gonna lose your edges. And I'm also gonna use this glue to make sure my hair stays in one place. And for this part, I like to use the spray. You can use the glue if you want, just do whatever you want. But I like using the spray because I think it's way easier. You just spray on the cap and dry it, and that's all. After that, you can use a blow dryer. Just use any of your choice, any blow dryer you have. I like this one. This is the one I use to blow dry my hair. Please excuse my dirty mirror. You can see it everywhere in this video. I was struggling to do this without a mirror, so you get it. And then when the wig cap dries, you can use a scissor or a razor to cut the wig cap. Make sure it's nice and neat. So I like to use the razor one. I don't like scissors. Just be careful not to cut your hair or your ear. Yeah, just take your time. It's a long process. Take your time. Just don't rush. So this is the new product I was trying that is supposed to make your wig cap match your skin tone, but it didn't work for me. I didn't like it. Like, just see how it's looking on the lace. It's just a no for me. I like to use my foundation. It works better. So I'm gonna use my foundation, and I recommend you using a liquid foundation. I used a stick foundation, which it wasn't blending in. So if you're using foundation, just use a liquid foundation. It's way better. And then after that, just apply your glue on the edge of the wig cap, just where your wig is gonna kwenye wig yako itaishia. Yeah. So what I'm doing here is just I'm using the spray again to see if it's gonna work on the wig. It kind of worked. So if you're gonna buy the spray, just spray on the wig instead of the wig cap, because it didn't work on the wig cap, but it looked good on the wig. I'm gonna tie my hair back, and that way I can adjust the wig. do it the way I want. I think this week it will look better in a middle part, but I don't like middle parts, so I'm gonna do a side part. That's why you can see the wig looks weird, but that's how I like it. I like side parts, but the wig is meant to be a middle part. After you adjust the wig to your liking, the way you want it to be, just go ahead. I think I used the spray. I used the spray. I forgot to say that. And then just dry the wig. You can use the glue if you want. I use both because I'm gonna be wearing this wig for 1 week, so I want it to stick really good. That's why I use the glue first and then spray. After the wig dries, you can use something to tie it, but I don't have time for that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the lace. Just cut it close to the hair because you don't want people to see the lace. You want them to think it's your hair, because it's your hair. So if somebody asks you if it's a wig, you say no, it's your hair. Just be careful with this part when you're cutting your lace, because if you mess up this part, you mess up the whole wig. So take your time, no rush. As you can see, I was cutting the wig, so be careful because I wasn't looking in the mirror. So make sure you have a mirror close to you. And then next we're moving to edges. This is my favorite part. Just take your time with this. This is the hardest part to do edges, because if you just remove tiny hair, because if you remove too much, it's gonna look really fake, and that's not what we want. We want people to think it's our hair. It's kind of hard to do edges on this wig because it's not human hair, but we're gonna make it work. So what I'm doing here is just cutting the hair so that I can style them. Just don't cut them too short. And for this part, I like to use a flat iron to just curl the hair so that it looks good when I style it. Just you see. And I'm gonna use a mousse to lay my edges. I don't like using glue because it just leaves me with white cast whatever. I don't like it, so I like to use mousse. And because I'm gonna be wearing this wig for a whole week, so I don't want the hair to stick because I'm gonna have to wash it off to style it again. But if I use a mousse, I can style it anytime. Like, the hair is just not gonna stick too much. I was having trouble. The hair was not laying down because, like I said, it's not human hair, so I didn't expect it to lay down. So I'm gonna use the spray, not the glue, but the spray. I mix it with the mousse to to lay the edges down, and that's when it was starting to stick down. As you can see, I was helping this video. I was like, okay, now it's working. Just take your time when you're doing your edges. Just try to make them look perfect, but you know they can look perfect, but try to make them look good the way you want them to look. And next I'm gonna be using this to slick my hair back, just to make sure everything looks good, straighten my hair, everything. I don't remember where I got this, but I think it's Amazon. Next I'm gonna do my side part and make sure it looks nice and clean. Next I'm gonna use mousse and just comb everything to make sure everything looks nice and slayed. Honestly, I did not expect this wig to look like this. Surprised because this wig does not feel like a synthetic wig. It just feels like natural hair or human hair, or like just like Indian hair, the way it looks and feels. And this is the finished look. I like the way it came out. For the money, like for $40, this is like way, it should be more than that because it looks good. And this is the final part. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you think it looks good, or are you willing to get it? I would recommend it. If you're someone who knows how to wear wig, But if you're someone who is not a pro in wearing a wig, just like me, you're going to struggle like I was struggling in the video. But the result was okay. I like it. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. And one thing I want to tell you guys, my YouTube channel is not gonna be in order. Like anything that comes to my mind is what I'm gonna put out, and mostly it's gonna be about beauty stuff, like doing hair, makeup. I'm gonna be doing some talking videos too, because I love talking sometimes. But just subscribe, because I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. Mostly I think it's gonna be about women, because I don't know anything about men. But like talking videos, it's gonna concern everyone, so everyone can subscribe, or you can just subscribe just to support me. It's not gonna cost you money. Please do that. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me become more motivated to put up more videos, so please do that. Thank you. I'll see you in my next video.